Hi everyone and welcome to Edis Interiors. In this video, we are going to unbox and showcase the OCTOVA Simpex Softbox lighting kit. If you're associated with interior projects just like us, this toolkit will help you capture professional grade images that you can showcase not only to clients but also on social media. If you are new to our channel, support our work by liking the video, subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon. The package comes with two tripods along with a carry case, with a plastic carry case, and there also is the tri-light. This is a 3-point tri-light that is there per box, as you can see. And keep in mind that there is no case for the tri-lights that are included in this package. So let's start unboxing the light stand. It says it's a Mark III Italian grade light stand, and straight out of the box you can see that it is quite sturdy and to carry the weight of the tri-light. If you go to measure it at its initial height, it measures at 3 feet of height, and the tripod is pretty sturdy. It's an aluminum based alloy, and it's got a nice extension of which goes up to 8 feet. There are three basic modes of adjustment, one at the bottom, one in the center, and one at the top of the tripod. It's pretty easy to assemble. All you have to do is extend it and you're ready to go. Now let's get to the tri-light. The tri-light, it's available in 2 boxes. There are 2 pieces that come in with it. So let's go and unbox that part. Yeah, so the packaging is pretty good. There was some packing given into the Amazon package as well. And looking into the box, here are the components. There is a power cord, and it's quite a lengthy power cord. Here is the softbox cover. This is the softbox base cover, and this is the top cover, and it includes the main element, which is the tri-light component. There are also the spokes that are used to umbrella out the softbox. There are 3 LEDs as well. Both are at 75 watts, 3 LEDs. These also are made by the same company, Simpex. Coming to the individual components, the power cord is a regular power cord which is almost 4 meters long. There is the reflector. The right reflector is 40 cm by 40 cm wide. It's got it's got a top as well. The top, let me just open it. The top is a white covered surface top. It's again 40 cm by 40 cm obviously, and there are velcro patches on all 4 sides so that it mounts easily onto the base of the reflector. Coming over to the connector, the light connector, you see that it's pretty sturdy. There are 2 adjustment brackets given onto it, and this is a plastic cover that is used to you can cover the bulbs when they are not in use. There are 3 since it's a tripod, that is a 3 LED connector. There are 3 switches on the back, and of course the power cord which goes connected into it as well. This red switch is basically a connector to lock the cover, and coming to the neck, it's got a connector. Now this connector goes onto the reflector. We'll come to it in just a bit. There are spokes as well. Now each reflector, they've given 4 spokes, and you see the spokes are nearly about 12 inches in length, and yeah, there are 4 of them. So after which are the bulbs. Now these are 75 watts each bulbs. They are made by Simpex themselves, and they're round threaded. So make sure that if you're going for an alternate bulb, you're looking to purchase a higher wattage, make sure that it is again a round threaded bulb. Yeah, so these are what the components look like. Let's get to the assembly next. Okay, to start off the assembly, we tried out the bulbs first onto the base light connector. We took that approach to put the bulbs on. It's a bit of a tight squeeze, the 3 bulbs. I was a little surprised to see how close the distance is between the 3 lights, between the 3 LEDs, and I was not really sure whether they would fit. You might get into a bit of a trouble, a jam trying to fit the 3rd one, but you need to just adjust it slightly, and it will then squeeze into place, just like that. So the bulbs are almost touching each other. And the second box as well, we've got the same components that are there in the second box. Mind you, there's no reference manual here, so you'll have to make sure that you go as per. The assembly is pretty easy, but you'll have to go using your logic and a little bit of guidance to see what everything fits. But box number 2 is pretty similar. It's in fact not pretty, it's exactly similar. It's got everything that was there in box 1. Okay, so we unboxed pretty much everything that came into the package, and when you put everything together, this is what all the components in the package from Simpex looks like. I managed to put in one of the reflectors together just to give you an idea of how big the reflector is. It isn't very big, but it's not too small either. The spokes, what do you see? The 4 spokes are a bit tight to get in, but just to give you an idea of what all the components that are present in the box. So coming up next, let's assemble the light box. The light box does require a bit of a trial and error for you to install, but what's important is that you need to place the connector, the softbox connector, in the right position. Make sure that there are 2 ways to look at it. The lock is on the back side. This, how you see it here, is on the front side. There are 4 spokes, and it does take a bit of a struggle to get the 4 spokes in. And after you're done with that, we check out the Velcro patch that goes into it as well. So after a bit of struggle, and I think that's the most annoying part of putting this entire thing together, we managed to put together both the soft boxes. That is you can see the connector is the lock that is there for you to attach it to the base unit of the light component. It just clicks into place, and once you're done with that, you can actually go in and squeeze in the bulbs. We tried to put in the bulbs earlier. First, but that obviously didn't work out right. So the right way to do it is put in the connector and then screw the bulbs onto it. And once the bulbs are done, we then took up the Velcro patch and put it all together. It turns out to be pretty neat and clean, and the components are very easy to assemble. Simpex makes that one thing very easy. And once that was done, it was ready to mount onto the tripods. The mounting is pretty simple. All you have to do is get into place and fix it into position. I then took in the power cord and added the power cord, and there you go. That's the first light that came on. 3 back switches that controls each of the 3 LEDs, so you can switch them off depending on the amount of light that you want to power. And that's a nice feature to have. Gives you quite a lot of control. when you're shooting. And that's pretty much it actually. Here's what the end product looks like. Guys, if you like the video, once again do hit the like button and subscribe to our channel. We hope that this has added some value to you, and we are absolutely certain that it will add value to the sites that you're going to shoot this with.